Alright, Libra, LGBTQ. This is your mid-month reading. Okay, so I have decided to switch things up, and I want to do readings for LGBTQ. Give you guys your own reading, and then also give heterosexuals their own reading. The reason being is because I think a lot of times when we're readers, a lot of times when we look at the cards, we more so just pull from our own experiences. We don't try to really tap into something that, if you're heterosexual anyway, but you don't try to tap into someone else's experience, whatever's going on. You see it more of from your perspective versus, I think I hear firecrackers, but from your perspective versus tap into someone else's reality, you know? So Libra, LGBTQ. Plus, I just felt like I was guided to. I just kept getting these callings and these like visions to do my readings this way. So I'm just doing it. I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back. Yeah, your girl is back. She's feeling better. Thank God. Getting there, getting better each and every day. Thank you for those of you guys who have sent me emails. Just let me know like that you're thinking about me and can't wait till I get back. Blah blah blah. Thank you. That doesn't sound grateful, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love and the messages. I appreciate it very much. I'm in my Libra state. Like I'm on the other side of the Libra mind. Like I feel like a lot of you guys are frustrated. So, and you're trying to, a lot of you guys might be frustrated, and then you're just trying to, like, mm, like, I don't care, kind of like that kid that tries to act like he doesn't care, but he really does, you know, he cares if, the whole saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's bullshit because sticks and stones break your bones, and words stick with your ass for the rest of your life. We can remember those harsh words for years to come, especially if they come from people that we're close with, your family. You know. All right, we have the Man of Wands. All right, that's very similar to the hetero Libra, so I could have been wrong, but Seven of Wands. Okay. Some of you guys are in a defensive stance. Could have had an argument or dispute with someone. It could have been with the fire sign. And you guys could be messaging back and forth, an argument, two of shields. You guys are frustrated for real. You trying to find the balance in this situation. And you can't quit. Like some of you guys, you cannot stop responding back to this person. Like you cannot stop this argument. You want to get to a place of balance, but a lot of you guys are just like, fuck it, Three of Pipes. Alright, it could have happened when you got to an argument with this person. Like, could have happened in a bar when you guys were just trying to have fun. Ten of Wands. Alright, I'm gonna have to clarify that. But I keep getting that somebody said some foul shit. It could have Ten of Wands. Somebody said some foul shit. It could have been about a family member or somebody in your life that you're very protective of, and you guys were just arguing back and forth, And then my scenarios is you guys argue back and forth, and you saw each other in a bar or in a club or something like that, and then next thing you know, y'all fighting and something like that. That's just the vision. Oh yeah, you guys are arguing. Messages are flying back and forth. This is general and love, but I don't really see love. I see arguments. I see disputes. I see a need to get some balance. Somebody needs to, you got a toxic situation and like you could be indulging just on the way the cards are placed, you know. Got the woman of pipes. There's a need for peace. You want peace. You need to get reconnected. Six of shields. You need peace. Medicine wheel. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. A lot of you guys are just in that space of somebody said some foul shit and it hurt and it put you on the defensive and like you don't want to be bothered like with this person. Like you want to change your situation. The shit hurt what they said and it has you like in a space of like, all right, so another scenario is somebody has said some hurtful shit. You went out drinking or something like that to just try to get over that situation. And now you're in the space of trying to find peace, trying to find balance, you know. And if you ended that situation with that person, if you saw that there was this person was toxic, the best choice is to just let that person go clearly. It's like we got the medicine wheel. It's like things are changing for you. So they could have been talking about you and saying like they could be jealous of your situation. Things could have gone well for you, and then this person is jealous. They may not realize that they are jealous. And they say some foul shit and it hurts. And then you just get to a space you get with your friends, y'all go out. But then it gets to you guys are just arguing, texting back and forth. And let me clarify a few. Please clarify Man of Wands. It could have been a fire sign that like did that foul shit, you know. It had you on the defensive. Somebody could have did something foul or something just negative that this person did, you know. I get a lot of you guys got a lot of fire in here, so it was enough for you. Man of Wands. Trust. Okay. I don't have any reversals, so with my scenario, the trust card would probably be this person broke your trust. Now, my tough deck is in reversals, but let me clarify that just to make sure I'm on the right track. Somebody could have broken your trust, you know, and they could be defending the situation. They could be in a place where they're trying to defend what they did. You're like, nah, this is some foul shit, man. And you're on your own defense. They're on theirs, and now it's just like, please clarify that trust card. Please clarify the trust card, please. I got two come up. We got Valor and Prince of Wands in reverse. Okay, so a fire sign that is the Prince of Wands. You know, since it's in reverse, he or she could have just that it did something that you felt like was out of character. You know, they did some foul ass shit that was out of character. It could have fucked somebody else. They could have. It's some type of action because it is fire. It doesn't have to be verbal, but now you guys are all in a place of, you know, arguing, frustration, trying to find balance. Some of you guys could be like, you could be arguing with this person, but every single time you try to find a peace with them or some level ground, like this shit just doesn't happen. You know, like every single time I try to talk to you, it's always some bullshit. Like We always gotta argue every single time. Why do we always have to fight, you know? Yeah, that is fireworks. Wonder what's going on. Two of Shields, please clarify. Two of Shields. Mother Earth. Argument could have happened with your mom. Could have happened with a parent. It definitely could be your foundation. And some crazy shit happened and you need to get some peace from it. Now, since I got the Mother Earth with that, the Two of Shields, now it seems like, maybe mom said something to you that hurt your feelings, you know? Alright, so maybe this person is, you know, okay, the situation I got is maybe you've been partying too much, doing things that you're not supposed to be doing, overindulging in things, and your mom spoke to you and came at you, and it hurt your feelings that, you know, your mom or your mother figure or your parent, you felt like they may not have your back. All right, some of you guys are in need of healing from like situations that you've had with someone that you trust. It could be like this person could be a fire sign, and All right, one scenario. Sorry, one scenario is you guys are in a situation, and your parent said something to you. Some of you guys could have been overindulging, doing things you weren't supposed to be doing, and you could have had an intervention with them. Some of you guys could be abusing alcohol or drugs because you want to find peace. And like your foundation, whoever that is, approached you on this situation. That frustrated you. Like, all right, this person could have reached out to you and sent you like a long ass email or message or something like saying like, I'm worried about you, you know, I see that you started drinking again or something like that. And the words that they said, you know, it was probably surprising to you. We don't get the tower or nothing like that. I get that this person does love you, you know. There's nothing volatile in terms of where this person's stance is, you know. That's contradictory. Because when I first got this reading, it felt like somebody did something foul to y'all. And you guys were in the argument back and forth. But when I get that mother card, I get a different scenario where it's like this somebody said something to you and it hurt your feelings, but now you're really like thinking about it and you're trying to get to a place. Some of you guys could be going to I just keep seeing rehab, yellow towel on the floors and stuff like that. And you're trying to get back into your balanced space. Some of you guys could have relapsed and your family stepped in. I don't know. That's what's coming up, you know, for some of you guys. Please clarify the Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands for me. Balance. Throughout this whole reading, this whole thing has been about balance. Some of you guys, it's like some of you guys are just going You've gone overboard. Now you're trying to get back to a space. I mean, look, this is about balance. You know, it's about healing. This card is about balance. This card is about balance. All right. All right, Libra, you guys are trying to find your balance in a situation. I don't know if it has to do with drug abuse or anything like that, but a lot of you guys are out of balance. You're really frustrated. You're trying to get to a place of peace. You could be dealing with a person that was, again, this is general, but you could be dealing with a person that, like, either woke you up or made you angry, and now you guys are arguing back and forth, and then you're just trying to decide whether you should cut them off to have your peace, to get to your balanced place, or whether you should keep it going, you know. All right, please give me some advice for Libra, LGBTQ. Please give me some advice for Libra, LGBTQ. Yeah, some of you guys are just in a space of, I need to get back to that peace, because if I don't do that, I'm gonna say something foul right back. I'm about to hurt some feelings, and you don't want to be like that. Like a lot of you guys, you don't want to hurt somebody, you know. Ace of Cups. All right, you're gonna have to get in touch with your emotions, my love. You know, it's time to. So maybe the path is still similar, because with my other Libras, it was kind of very similar with starting over and speaking your truth. To me, sorry, I'm about to sneeze. To me, the Ace of Cups is about a new beginning with your emotions. You're gonna have to feel, Libra. Some of you guys have turned it off, and that's why you're out of balance. You're trying to be in your head, you know, and not in your feelings. You're gonna have to get into them feelings. Start it all over again. Start all over again. Get into your feelings. It's time to feel. It's time to sit and have a conversation with yourself and say, self. Yourself say, and you just talk to yourself like, I feel this. I feel frustrated because A, B, and C. You know, um, that's 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 where it starts. You know, or maybe talking to that. If that person is open to talking to you, you know, speaking with them, not messaging back and forth, not barking at each other, you know, that type of thing. Um, but actually saying like, Mom, Dad, I know you love me. A, B, and C, I'm sorry. Or, hey, spouse, person that I love, I'm sorry for um my participation in the situation that we're in right now. Or, hey, person that hurt my feelings, you really hurt my feelings. When you say that foul stuff, you really hurt my feelings because A, B, and C, you know. You're going, whatever your emotions are, you need to find out what it is so you can move on to a happier space and place. It's time to start this shit over. Reset, rewind, whatever you need to do to get into a happier state. You guys, when you guys are out of balance, the whole world can burn down. Libra can't be out of balance, you know. And right now, you guys are very out of balance. You're frustrated. You're angry. You're trying to. Some of you guys are really trying. Like, Right, so some of you guys are really like, you're going through the motions of finding peace, but you're not really finding. Like some of you guys could be going to your old places that makes you happy, and it's not working because you're turned off right now. It's like some of you guys, you're just really like in your head. You're not really trying to feel. You could be doing, I think about that shit tomorrow. Like I'm not really going to focus on this. You could be really busy with work, but now's the time. Like the whole reason you're frustrated right now is because you're out of balance. You're too much into your head, and Libras are, we're the ones out of all the air signs that can balance both. Like Aquarius, Gemini, they gonna stay in their head till forever. You know, Aquarius will feel the same shit, but just because they feel it doesn't mean they're gonna make the choice towards their feelings. You know, and Gemini will it's just gonna depend on the day. You know, and a lot of times like feelings is not gonna make any sense to them unless they're the other twin. You know. So you guys, Libra, you are the ones that have to have the balance between the feelings, the emotions, and the brain and the logic and stuff like that. And it just makes sense, you know. It makes sense to feel. It makes sense to be in touch with your emotion, be in touch with your body, be in touch with, you know, the people around you. Because when you're not, you could be a vindictive, evil bitch, you know. So, alright, Libra, you guys have a good month. I'm sorry this wasn't more positive, but you guys know what you need to do. Get your balance and get back into that space where you know you can actually make the right decision. You know, get into your higher vibration. Alright, peace out, Libra.